Have you ever looked at some person's face? Whenever you look at their face, you will see multiple black spots all over their face. You think they are born like that. They are not born like that. What they have is a likely skin condition that is called pimples. Yes, pimples. Medically, we call it acne vulgaris. Alright, pimples or acne vulgaris is a skin disorder or a skin condition whereby the gland in your skin called the sebaceous gland begin to produce too much amount of sebum, and this sebum, what they do is that they block the hair follicles in your skin. And when you see people that have this condition, you see multiple black spots all over your skin. It's a very terrifying skin disorder because number one, it targets your face. People that have this condition, they are not happy because it targets the face, and you know that the face is a primary site for identity. All right, other side that can target is your upper chest and the upper part of your back, but the primary side that it target is your face. All right, I remember when I was in my secondary school, all right, or in my 100 level or 200 level, I used to have this condition. If you look at my face, then very terrifying and awful. In fact, you cannot look at my face twice. Anytime I come out, people will be asking me, what is wrong with your face? Why is your face like this? It was depressing, it was sad. All right, sometimes I have to miss classes, I have to stay indoors just to prevent this kind of talk. All right, and that is why I'm doing this video, so that people that have this condition can be guided on what to do. All right, if they have this condition, because many people that have this condition, they have received too many advice from the general populace. They have been told by their friends that if you have pimples, there's something you can do. Just rub lime, use lime to rub your face. Some have even told them to use tomatoes, use orange. There's nothing they will not tell you. They will tell you to use different soap. They will tell you to eat this, not to eat that. All of them, when I use all of them poop are abortive. All right, that's why I'm doing this video, so that you too will be guided. All right, the good news about this condition is that it can be managed, it can be treated. All right, it can be treated. But before I tell you the treatment that you can do, I want to tell you the trigger factors. All right, trigger factors simply means things that can make people to be worse. Number one is stress. Yes, I'm talking to you now. If you know you have pimples, reduce the amount of stress that you are exposed to. If you are doing any work that is exposed to too much stress, that pimples will be more pronounced, that pimples will be more worse. So number one thing that make pimples to be worse is stress. Number two is oil cream substances. So if you know you have pimples or you have this skin condition that is called acne vulgaris, and you are using a cream that has too much oil, make sure you put that cream aside. Another thing that can make pimples to be worse is women that are using contraceptive pills. All right, pills that make them not to get pregnant can also worsen it. All right, or sometimes maybe you discover that you are menstruating. That menstruation can also make that pimples to be worse. So these are the setting factors that make pimples to be worse. So try as much as possible to reduce the amount of stress that you are exposed to. If you know you are using any cream that has too much oil, reduce the amount of or stop that cream that you are using. All right, but if you have done all this and that pimples is still there, still becoming worse, all right, the best thing I will tell you to do is to come to the hospital. Yes, come to the hospital. There are a group of doctors that are called dermatologists. What they do, their area of specialty is that they attend to skin disorder. All right, when you come to the hospital, they will examine your skin, look at it, whether you have pimples or not, and they will give you some specific drugs that you can take. Yes, there are drugs that you can take that can treat pimples. Yes, all right, they will give you some particular antibiotics that you can take. They will give you a particular cream that you can use, usually rich in vitamin A. There's another one they can also do that is called benzoyl peroxide that you can use for your face to make the amount of pimples in your face less, or that can clear your face. All right, the good thing about this condition is that people that have this condition, most people that have this condition, they usually outgrow it. In other words, if you have pimples, there's a certain age that you get to, you just discover that pimples begin to disappear. All right, so if you know anybody that have pimples, make sure you share this video to them so that they too can be guided and know what to do when they have pimples.